Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Subsistence, and we are in Season 2, and now Episode 202. Well, it's finally come, the day that I build a second fridge. Well, yes, I've kind of looked forward to the idea of having a little bit more space in the fridge here, especially for all the high-end foods. There's a lot of stuff that I could be making in here. Baking stuff, boiling stuff, frying stuff. I have used a few things like some of the jams and the chutney and stuff. There's a few in here, but not a lot. And I've been keeping this honey aside because I know that it's in some of these high-end, like is it roast chicken and vegetables? No, which one is it? Which one is it? One of these. Is it this guy? There it is. Honey glazed pork. And veggies. Pork. Oh, you know who that sounds like sometimes. Anyway. Yeah, so to do that, the fridge, we'll have a look. I'm pretty certain it uses a couple of hundred mass, so the fridge, gonna chew through a bit of scrap, I suppose, but you know, we don't make, I mean, it's not like we're going to make 10 fridges. So, okay, we need to get 200 mass going. So let's put the mass fabricator on. It's only on 26 at the moment. And let's turn on a few of these. 3 definitely covers the 2.5. If I just split that in half and take 104 out, we can keep these guys topped up. We only need to get to 200. It's not as bad as the BCU cracker, which was like 400. We're already on 7. I just had water. I just looking at my water. Holy dooly! I just did this before I came onto the camera. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 25 degrees. Yeah, it's a pretty hot day in subsistence land. Anyway, put those in there. I might just throw a couple of tomatoes into the... Yeah, I don't think they were that far down. I just noticed before the chickens. I might give them some water as well. Sometimes it's a bit... Hang on, before I do it, I probably should go this way. At least I can peek my head around the corner and see if there's a bear or a dog just outside. I don't think there is. Every time I attend to the chickens, it's... Well, there's a grizzly, but he's a fair way from the base. Okay. Coast is kind of clear. Hello, chickens. Let's get out some water. So they get 1 tomato. And then we'll give them a little bit of water. Cool. Actually, I might take the fertilizer out. Well, I could have actually had... Now that I look at it, it gave me an egg. Fantastic. There she is. Level 10, level 3. Oh, hang on. Which one didn't I give the tomato to? This one here. There you go. Give them a bit of extra food. Probably could have given them another one each. Let's put back our egg, because I like to have a few eggs stored. We've got 48 in there at the moment, which is... pretty good. Actually, I tell you what, let's go for a run around to see what needs to be fertilized, because I would imagine there's a bit. That one's 100%, that one's 82. I don't think I've touched the potatoes for a while. That one. That one. Little bit. Actually, I was thinking about it the other day. Look, there is a possibility that... Oh man, that's not going to be enough, is it? Yeah, I'll go grab a bit more. Let's have a look. I might just use normal ash, I think. Yeah, look, a shout out to to Jay and Tyler and Courtney. I hope you guys are going okay over there with that computer that got fried by lightning. I hope that's all worked out for you guys. Hope you got a new computer back. I was wondering whether you guys lost all your gear, you know, because of to start all over again. I'm not sure whether that was the case or not, but if it was, sorry to hear it, and hope it all gets better for you guys over there at the moment. It's in Philadelphia, halfway around the world from me here in Australia. Alright, let's have a look at the mass for a sec. Where are we up to? 92, okay. Tell you what, before it gets dark, I'm going to go for a little bit of a grind outside. The mass has got to get to 200 anyway, so we might have a bit of a squeeze. Where is Mr. Bear? He must be just up the top here somewhere. Can't see his name tag. There is a bit of scrap to my left I want to grab as well. Oh, he's over to my left. Big fella. He's only a level 1 though. Don't forget, since we've used the BCU cracker on the Hunter Alpha, we've got 4 red dots on our shotgun, which means we've got the highest shotgun power, so probably, I don't know, we haven't really tested it on a level 3 bear at all. I'll have to look back through Tyler's notes. Tyler's normally the one that gives me all the specs, but I think when it wasn't upgraded, the shotgun used to do, I think, 180 damage, as long as you're up nice and close when you shoot. So hang on, let's see if we can work that out. There you go, Courtney, I just got a strawberry. Strawberry. Hang on, I thought... Hang on. 80%, yeah, okay. So what's 80% of 180? If it was 100%, it'd be double. So what's 20 less than 360? Is that right? Must be around about 320 or something. Oh, I don't know. Am I working that out right? Yeah, come on, surely. Or did I get the original value wrong? Oh, I can't remember. I thought the original shotgun was 180. Oh, maybe it was 180 when it was level 3? Yeah, I don't know. That's not a locked crate up there, is it? Is that a locked crate? It is too. There's a dog to my right. Other than that, oh, there's a normal crate over there too. Gee, I don't know. It's been a while since I've picked up a locked crate. Oh, look at the scrap. 9 scrap! What a bargain! And some shoddy shells. Woohoo! That's alright. Where did the, what the? Did it just disappear? Am I going nuts? Wasn't there a blue crate? Oh, there is. Just thinking, I'm seeing things. I can see a dog over to my right. Level 2 dog. Oh well, you know what it's like. You're busy trying to get your mass up to make something, and then all of a sudden you need another 75 to make another lockpick. Oh, by the way, tomorrow morning in the game, it is day 500. Isn't that amazing? I get my second fridge on day 500 in the game. Yeah, look, I could probably have done that a bit quicker, a bit earlier. But you think about it, there's so many other things you want to do in the game. Subsistence really is one of the best survival games out there. And it's not like you're paying $100 for the game either. It's very, very reasonably priced, I think. Is there another crate just there? Man, almost walked straight past it. Mind you, it's getting a little bit dark. A few more bits of ammo. Oh, That's strawberry. Is that potassium down there? Yeah, don't really mind the ores now, eh? Just use the, Oh, he's close to the dog. Oh, damn it! Didn't break. You know who's up here, don't you? The dog. How close am I? I can't even see the dog, but I can see his name tag. He did come over then, actually, a bit. Ooh, that was a bit of lag. Getting a bit dark, Trev. Reckon your mass must be getting pretty close. Where did the big beefer go? Did he come over this side or not? Not bad looking sunset. It's kind of in amongst the clouds a bit. Alright, she's getting a bit dark, people. I will have to go home. Where did the bear go, though? Kind of interesting. He didn't come down this way. He must be back over that other side there. Hello, birds. My little chickens. Yeah, I was thinking it was almost time to, you know, do something with the level 10 chook. Alright, don't need to shoot anything inside the base, Trev. Let's put on some more lights again. Put away a few things in the first fridge. Yeah, actually just realised I got some weapon parts again, which is pretty good. Up to 43. Yeah, not fantastic, but not too bad. So, we're kind of getting to the point where we've actually made just about everything we need to make. Ongoing, I suppose, yeah. What's it up to? 8.5. Alright, put that in there. Put that back. Put the grub back. We have to check on the jennies. They'll probably be running out of juice pretty soon. They're about halfway. There's 24 biofuels so far. What about these guys? Do they need a top up? They do. Nothing in there. Alright, let's get our food up. So how about do the liver, a couple of carrots and an onion, and we'll just drink the water from here, I think. There you go. Get ourselves up. Yeah, it's going to be. We have to upgrade the fridge too. So I can't remember what it actually required, but I don't think it was that much. 9mm ammo. Gee whiz. I should be using the normal pistol a bit more. So what have I got? 473 ammo there for the 9mm. We've got 299 in there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, probably what's in addition to what's actually in the gun. We're getting close to 800 9mm bullets. I should just use it a bit more, even if you waste a few bullets. It saves on this other ammo. So at the moment, the power on the fridge that we have got that's been upgraded twice, it's 0.11 negative. But I'm sure when we put the new fridge down, it will be 0.2. Then we do an upgrade and it drops down to 0.15, then finally to 0.11. Problem is, it doesn't show you what you use to get this power efficiency to work, so I can't remember. The only other thing we might have to do is to maybe, it might cost some ingots, so we might have to make a few ingots as well, so potentially, we're almost at 200 now. We'll make the fridge, but I think we might have to make a few things to upgrade it. So, what did I need? A few of these guys. If I just halve the electrical components here, I should have enough to do it. So let's go make ourselves a fridge. 1200 power, 200 mass, 12 scrap, 15 electrical components, and 10 planks. Okie dokie. There's our second fridge. Might just take that out for a second. Oh, I just realised I've got no lockpicks whatsoever. Wow, I don't normally get down that low. I normally at least have one on me. Alright. Keep the mass fabricator going for a little while, actually. Because actually, there's a few things we need to do. Okay, so if we put it down... That's the front there, isn't it? Yeah. How much gap did I leave? A little bit. So how about if we just put the fridge right next... There's no reason to have a second oven, I wouldn't think. Just put one on each side, I think. So maybe like that. That's going to annoy me, isn't it? My OCD is going to kick in, Trev. Oh dear. Let me just do that, and then let me pick it up again. At least this is a good thing, you don't lose anything. I mean, if you were in a house and you were moving furniture around, you should be able to at least do that. Move something around without, you know, breaking it and losing half the materials. So that's in line now, yeah, okay. I just thought it was sticking out a bit far. Okay, so it's not on at the moment, cool. So this is what we needed. Ah, crap. Okay, so... Oh, man! Look at all the scrap that's needed. Another 20 scrap just to upgrade twice. Another 20 electrical components, which isn't the end of the world. Couple of rope. 4 ingots. Excuse me. Oh, dear. Alright. I think I needed 2 rope, right? So let's just make them ourselves. Scrap I'm probably okay with. Electrical components I'm okay with. Metal ingots I'm not. Let's have a look. We probably just need to make the 4 actually. What would it cost to make 4? I need 40 mass, which I've got now. So that's 40 and 20. So let's grab 40 iron fragments. Let's just grab them from there. 30, 40, 20 of the copper fragments. Cool. So let's get in there and make 4 of these. Which kind of pretty much wipes out our mass again. Man, easy come, easy go, I suppose. So we've got the 2 rope. We've got these guys. I think I needed 24 or something. I've got 26 kind of scrap. So we, oh wow, yeah, it's a bit of a job, isn't it? Really getting this underway. But like I said, you only do it, you know, well, what is it? Every 500 days you build a fridge, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit. If we grab 2 of these, I think we can upgrade one. So I think I've got everything. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, I have got everything. But actually, apart from the ingots, I've got everything to do 2 of these. Except we have to wait for the mass. So a total of, is that 150 mass? 70 and 80. You know, before you know it'll be done. Let's keep these guys topped up a little bit. I must say, it is so good in this game to have, when you get a lot of biofuel up your sleeve, you really do need it. You really, really do. How about we use this little bit of rabbit in the recycler? There you go, it'll give us 4.5 mass. Amazing. Oh well, it all counts. How much is in here at the moment? 130. How much will that give us? Oh wow. Considering how many nails I've got spare, what, 3,000? 3,500 nails? There you go, that'll help a bit. Back over 100 mass already. I just want to prove that that's the case. Hang on. If I have a look in here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,200 nails, right? 130 on me, so that's 1330. Where did I keep them in here? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've got 3,120 nails or something still. Like, yeah, it's a tad nuts, I think. Alright, well, we should be able to make the extra 2 ingots then, I suppose. Oh no, we've got those. What was I waiting on? Oh, no, we can do the first upgrade on the fridge, right? Yes, we can. So that's the first one. Right. We go back and back out again. Did that actually install? Hang on, if I turn it on, it did install because it's down to 0.15 already. Okay. And now, I think we can do the second one, can't we? Hang on, let's just double check the mass. It must just be over 80, is it? Oh no, it's not. Okay. I have a feeling Jay said something to me in a much earlier episode about this being a bug. Oh, there you go. Must just take a bit of time for it to show up. Okay, so the first upgrade went through fine. The second one just needs to wait for the mass to get to 80. That's all it is. Okay, wait a little bit longer. I'll turn these guys off because it's gone back to morning again. What's the day like out there? Ooh, lovely sunrise in the Subsistence world again. Don't you just love this game? Fucking awesome. Okay, we'll tidy that up. We've still got so much in the way of ingredients here. I'm starting to wonder whether we should be making another base somewhere. Maybe we should make one down at the other lake. Or even making another couple of outposts somewhere. Could do that. We could even put in more refineries at this base too, you know. Could put some on the other side there. There's so much stuff you can still do. I could actually have rabbits here. I've never really had rabbits. Haven't done the hang glider yet either. There's a few things. Oh, thanks for that egg. Kind little chickens helping me out so much. Bit like the rogues when they decide to give me gears. You know, thank you so much. So very soon we're going to have to turn the second fridge on and work out what we put across. So how should we do it? Should we have meat in one fridge, vegetables in the other? Maybe. And then there'll be some spare gap at the bottom, maybe 8 slots spare in both fridges or something, and then some of the high-end food goes in one and then some goes in the other. I don't know, maybe something like that. Here we go, I think that's ready to go. Let's just double check. I'm not sure if that really shows up the way it should. Is it over 80? Oh, it is. Okay. Alright, let's do our second fridge upgrade. So if we turn it on, we're back to 0.11. There you go. Fantastic. Alright, we need to do some little bit of reorganizing in this thing. Don't think we really need these on. The day's just starting, so the solar panels will really start to kick in. Let's just put this gear away and we can reorganize our fridge, I think. We can put our electrical components back in. We don't need them on us. I might give myself 12 scrap. That can go there. Oh, actually, I know what we should do. Keep it going a little bit longer. Yeah, 2.5. Okay, let it go a little bit longer. The reason being, we'll only put 2 on instead of 3, because I think the solar panels will be ramping up at the moment. So 3.5, yeah, it's about right. Oh, we're still hovering around 6,000 power anyway. We want to make another couple of lockpicks, so before I go out and do any more work like that, I think. Yeah, we're getting down a little bit in our veggies as well. So, okay, how about we leave the meat in here, and we just take out some of our gear. I'm not sure how that's going to work yet, but I don't want to hold on to them too long because obviously these things will start to deteriorate. That's our normal veggies. What else was there? Not in the oven, Trev. So let's take out all these. Actually, I tell you what, it should go like this. There you go. I wonder if I should do that. If I have 4 slots at the bottom for high-end foods in this fridge, now I can double up my veggies if I want to start to make a few more veggies, maybe? Something like that. And then in this fridge, I'm just thinking the steak, you could have double the number of steak, double the number of raw steak, double the number of livers, double the number of raw livers. Yeah, I don't use... I reckon it's more like that. It's like, I don't normally want to keep more than 5 pork, 5 ribs, 5 chickens. And then we've got an egg. Oh, I could do it like that, I suppose. How about we do it like that, and then we've got 4 at the bottom for fancy foods there too. Yeah, it's much of a muchness, isn't it, really? Anyway. Alright, I'm curious about something as well. Just let me have a look at our BCU and see what's the summary of everything at the moment. 35 solar panels generating 1.82, so that's a bit low at the moment. Must be a bit cloudy. See, I could always make a few more wind turbines as well, but we all know the solar panels are much better. So the fridges are taking out 0.24, the mining drills are constantly 0.56. So now my new minimum out is 0.8. And I've obviously got the mass fabricator going, so it's taking out 2.5. Yeah, considering how high this thing is going to go when it's the middle of the day. What actually happened to the sun at the moment? Is it not high enough in the sky? It looks like it should be. Hang on, I think my solar panels should be doing a lot more than what they're doing. They're doing 2.47. I've got a feeling it should be getting closer to 3. Like high 2s at least. It's doing 2.52 now? 2.57? Oh, actually maybe it's just the time of the day. Maybe it's still going up yet. 2.62. It seems to be going up in increments of 0.05. And the wind turbine, they're just doing a tiny little bit, 0.03. So obviously not very windy. Kind of the best power day would be when the solar panels have maxed out, so they're getting closer now, they're 2.67, 2.73 now, but when it's a sunny day like that and the wind's picked up a bit, so at the moment they're barely turning, the wind turbines. Sorry about the sun in your eyes, guys. Yeah, they're barely turning. That's when making the new more wind turbines doesn't really make sense. 2.76 for the solar panels. I have a feeling it could go a tad higher, but I haven't, since I put another 3 solar panels down a few episodes ago, I haven't really checked to see. Maybe that's the new max, 2.76. Yeah, look, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'm going to chug a little bit of power out of here in a sec, because I have to go and make a lockpick or 2. So let's go grab some iron fragments. Let's just take out the 100. I think it's going to use another 4 scrap. Okay, so 75 mass goes, 500 power. And then I guess we have to do this a second time, then we should be back to where we should be, I think. And that, probably over the next few episodes, it would be good You have to wait for it to get to 75 to start looking at some of these higher end foods. Now, it's a bit weird. Like, I can make them, but putting them in the fridges... is that the water sprinklers are on? Oh, yeah. I still love looking at this. It looks so cool. And the water turns on and this thing chugs away. See, and it uses a bit of power too, so you've got to always keep this extra power up your sleeve, I suppose. So yeah, I guess what could we make? That's something we're going to have to think about. I'd like to have a spare couple of hash browns and make some liver and onions. Just there's so many things we can make. So there would be 4 in this list. I mean, apart from the chutneys, there's kind of 4 there, and then I guess there's 4 there as well. So we really almost need about a dozen spare slots, I guess. I could get rid of some of the rose hips by making chutneys and stuff with the strawberries, so I could do that. I suppose I should keep the eggs in this one, because then I can just have the steak and eggs together, I suppose. But yeah, like I said, I could always just keep that in a line. And then I've got 7 slots there. So yeah, I can mix and match it a little bit, but I should be able to make some high-end foods. But you can't consume the foods very easily unless you've got low enough sort of protein and carbs and water. That's how it kind of works. Anyway, yeah. Alright, so all we have to really do is basically just wait for the mass to get up again. 73, we're almost there. Because I'm using it, I might actually push a few more out here, so how about we can give ourselves 16, that leaves 36. So yeah, we still kind of have to go out and get some more scrap again. But the good news is, this is probably this fridge today anyway, is probably one of the last things I've had to make. Power's at 10,000. Could possibly put a bit more power on the roof, but I think it's all good, actually. I mean, that could be a bit of an overkill, I suppose, as well. Alright, let's go and give ourselves a little bit of extra water. Does 2 of them bring us right up? It does, look at that. Wow. I was thinking, maybe I should just grab 3, but I guess if you're down to absolutely no water, then you'd grab 3, but other than that, it all works. Alright, well that's pretty good. So now we're back up. Apart from grabbing a little bit of extra protein, I have to grab something. Just have to remember where everything is, eh? There you go. And I think I could do a little bit of this off camera as well, I suppose, but well and truly eat a little bit more food and water. Anyway guys, I've done what I needed to do today. I've got my second fridge in. We actually ended up having to make 2 extra lockpicks, but yeah, over the next few episodes I'll be looking at probably a bit of gardening as well, see if we can put some more produce in the fridges so that we can pick and choose what we want to make in terms of the high-end food. But that's a long time coming. So this is now day 500 in Subsistence, and day 500, second fridge. That's how it's kind of worked out. Oh dear. Anyway, I might have to kind of stop these going, I think, because we've well and truly got enough mass and whatnot. Turn that one off. I only put the 2 on, I think. Yeah, only put the 2 on. So yeah, we've reduced our biofuel down to what, 542. It's still a lot, and I can't imagine there's going to be a great deal I'll need it for at the moment, because we've pretty much done everything. So yeah, might go for a little bit more of an exploration, and we'll need a few more pearls, and there's a few things we still need to do, but yeah, looking forward to doing a little bit more in the way of cooking and stuff like that now that we've got the two fridges in place. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave the episode here. Hope you've enjoyed it today. If you have, you can really help the channel out by smashing the like button for the video, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.